also strengthen that. US Vice President JD Vance's wife and the first Indian American Second Lady, Usha Vance, is set to accompany her husband on the official visit to India. Usha Vance, a Yale Law graduate, originally hails from Andhra Pradesh and is fluent in Telugu. Now born to Telugu Indian immigrant parents in California, Usha Vance is one of the most prominent Indian American women in the conservative legal circles. Usha's family of Telugu Brahmins hails from the West Godavari and Krishna districts of Andhra Pradesh. In fact, Vance's ancestral village of Valduru is reportedly erupted in the celebration upon the election of Donald Trump and Usha's husband JD Vance win in the US. Now, the celebration in Valduru reflected the immense pride and excitement within the Indian American community upon Vance's victory, deeply connected to her cultural heritage. Usha reportedly introduced JD Vance to spirituality stemming from her upbringing in a devout Hindu household. Usha Vance's visit to India has sparked interest in the US Second Lady's life as well as her role at the center of the US politics. Let's take a look at who exactly Usha Vance is and how basically she has got into the center stage of becoming one of the most prominent faces in the United States. And of course, she was born in India, but now the importance and significance that she enjoys is paramount to, in fact, her background. Let's take a look at her early life, where she was born as Usha Chulukuri to the Indian immigrants' parents in fact the US, and she grew up in the culturally rich environment of San Diego, where she completed her education. As you can see in the pictures, the early years of her formative education were completed later on, and then in fact she moved forward to pursue law later stages of her life and attended Yale University, where she pursued a degree in history as well. In Yale, she pursued a degree and holds an MPhil in early modern history from Cambridge as well. She is an MPhil holder, where she attended Yale Law School later and then graduated as a Juris Doctor. After pursuing in fact history, she took up law and then completed her education from Cambridge as well. From the year 2014 to 15, she worked as a law clerk for the Judge Brett Kavanaugh on the Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit. For a year, she has worked as a lawyer and then law clerk for the Chief Justice of the United States, John Roberts, in the year 2017-18. Then later, in fact, after working till 4 to 5 years as a law clerk for the Chief Justice of the US, she then in fact moved forward in her life and was admitted to the District of Columbia Bar in the year 2019 in the month of May. She worked for the law firm Munger, Tolles and Olson and handled the civil litigation and appeals in the year 2019 to 24. She also focused on the higher education, local government, entertainment and tech. These were primarily the issues under her scrutiny. Then meeting JD Vance and the family life, Usha's paths crossed with JD Vance while they were both at Yale Law School. And while they were together in the law school, they forged a deep connection that led to their marriage in the year 2014. From 2014 onwards, the couple has since built a family with 3 children, Yvonne, Vivek and Mirabel, while in fact there are also deep-rooted connections of JD Vance now pursuing his relations with India, as Usha has exposed him to the spirituality, as she is being known as someone who's deeply related to her culture. Sanjeev.